All right, here we are.
Here we are. Good. Live.
We're late, I think.
I think so. We might be. Usually we're like, no, we're right
Oh,
on time.
right on time. We're 1 minute early. And we won't charge you for it.
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk.
I've heard something about this.
Yeah, they're fucking making you charge it. But apparently what he's doing is like he's gonna pay you you gotta pay $20 a month if you want a verified Twitter account.
If you want a verified.
Yeah.
So I could be fucking just any old jackass.
Like it is right now, you can be anything else, but somehow they're gonna verify it or something. You gotta, and then you gotta.
I think it should be the other way around.
I think so too.
If you want to be fucking anonymous and fucking right at the end of Jeopardy, fuck.
Who's the host of Jeopardy now?
Do they even need one?
I don't know, but I'm not that smart.
No,
I'm not in the Jeopardy league.
No, I think if you want to be fucking a big hero behind a fucking screen, I think you should have to pay $20.
Yeah, you think?
Oh fuck yeah! If you want to be a fucking hero, Ken Jennings.
Yeah, that's
right.
The
first big winner guy.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna be you want to be that fucking superhero that hides behind a fucking screen, talking about how everything fucking sucks, you should be paying $20.
Oh, so kind of like an unlisted number in the phone book.
Exactly. Like the old days, you used to have to pay TELUS, BC Tel, or whatever it was at the time.
BC Tel, yeah.
Yeah. You have to pay a yearly fee
to keep your phone number unlisted.
And I think you should have to pay fucking $20 a month. You know, then we'll see who the real fucking heroes are.
But every ass clown out there is out there anyway. They're gonna be an ass clown no matter what. But I agree with you though. If you're gonna fucking be an ass clown on that, you should be fucking. You want to be on there anonymously. You should be fucking. You should pay for that. I agree. Anyways, that's enough for the fucking geek talk.
Yeah.
I know we're boring, Pat.
We're boring, Pat. He needs a little bit of excitement in his life after watching a half hour of Jeopardy.
Yeah, waiting for us to come on. All day for us to come on.
Oh my God, it's Monday! Whereas I wake up and it's like, oh my fuck, it's Monday. I haven't done anything yet.
And I wake up and oh fuck, it's goddamn Monday.
I'm like, I haven't done fuck all yet. And yeah, I'm just.
Did you know what I said on Friday? Fuck, it's one day closer to Monday.
It's not like it's the weekend. It's like, fuck.
One day closer to Monday.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm waiting for something exciting to happen in this whole music world.
Nothing. Well.
Nothing lately. Other than the fact that all I keep hearing about is fucking right now is fucking Blink 182.
Is that all you're hearing about?
That's all I'm hearing about. Oh, fucking their album, and now they're gonna charge you fucking $500 to come see you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, you came from a time of fucking album sales.
Honestly, if I could charge $500 a pop,
I would. Nowadays. But if I came from that time, I don't know. After seeing somebody like Lemmy, Motorhead charging you fucking $35.
Yeah,
and he says, and people are saying like you could be charging so much more.
But the thing is though, Lemmy didn't need the money.
That's just it. They need to do these guys.
You don't think they need the money?
I'm pretty sure one of them did something stupid. No, but that's just it. When you come from that time of fucking album sales,
yeah.
Why do you need it? Like when you were making all that money, when you're spending 5 cents to fucking make a CD and then charging the people 20.
Yeah. Maybe they pissed it away.
I'm probably thinking that they did.
I mean, I know the drummer did Blink. I think it was the drummer, Travis Barker. He does a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit.
But the other two, I don't know. I never.
I wouldn't even know what their names are.
I don't know what their names are. I never did know. But whatever, they ain't my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But good on you for charging $500. They'll send people my way. Come see them in their IOB shows. We will fucking keep you entertained. For not $500. And electric jets.
Yeah.
Not $500.
Yeah, we're looking at we're now looking at New Year, right?
Yeah.
Or in January, not New Year's. Don't want to be doing anything on New Year's like that.
What, playing?
If somebody asked.
I'd love to play a New Year's show.
Yeah, no, we're looking.
But we gotta get more shit down and
Yeah.
a little tighter. We gotta go by the spring of getting fucking back out there. So all of you fuckers can come out and see IOB at your leisure.
Yeah.
And Electric Jets.
Yeah, we're
gonna be for them. They'll rock the fucking house.
I think it'll be the other way around.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We don't like the headline.
Okay. All right, we'll do it.
We have our 35-minute set. It's growing though.
Yeah.
It's I think over the next little bit we're going to re-record some stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I do play a little differently than when it was recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Because they said make it your own, and I was like, "Fuck, that's your own. This is on you." I'm like, "What?" You know.
Can I have that in writing, please?
I can air guitar for $500. Fuck Pat, take my money.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I got air guitar strings I could sell you for $750.
Yeah. And then you can charge, and then you got to make that money back, so you got to pay $12.50. I'm gonna have to check my bag, see if I got $12.50.
Yeah, me too.
Watch Pat play air guitar. I saw pictures of the Jane's Addiction Smashing Pumpkins show.
Yeah. Again, nothing I've really been into.
No, not in a long time.
Especially fucking Smashing
Pumpkins. Never Smashing Pumpkins.
Never Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing like little fucking bald head.
Bald head, fucking whiny.
Goof, whiny little bitch.
Yeah.
They're not headlining. It's Jane's Addiction that's headlining, isn't it?
No, I think Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, for God's sake, that's awful. That's the fucking one of the worst fucking bands in the fucking world.
Yeah, I don't even know where. I know it was in Vancouver.
Right up there with they're coming out here. I think it was.
No, it was on the weekend. I think it was at Rogers.
That was one of the P&E things.
Or maybe it was.
Whatever.
Yeah, what it is.
All
I can say is that at least the pictures that I saw of Jane's Addiction, because once again, I'm thinking, my thoughts on if you're going to play in this fucking stadium. Oh, sorry, Sam. If you're going to play in a stadium,
use the fucking stage.
You got to use that fucking stage.
You bet you do.
So they had a lot of lights and pyro going for fucking Jane's Addiction. And I'm like, you're borderline making it. Unless you're gonna blow something up, fucking light shows, whatever.
Yeah,
you don't play in those fucking places.
Big stage, no, I agree. You can't. If you're gonna stand there like a fucking tree playing the ukulele, fucking go play a smaller fucking venue.
Yeah.
Don't waste that stage.
No, it's just don't do it. You're and because of the fact that then you're just wasting people's money.
That's right. Wasting my time. Oh, and they owe us money too because we're promoting them right now because we're talking about.
Fuck, you owe me money, fucking baldy.
That's right. Fucking smashing fucking ball, fucking real.
Yeah, I love it.
What else you got in your little notes there, Junior?
The only thing I got was like our dark, cold songs and anything that fucking makes us go off on fucking tangents.
Oh,
when
cool.
we talk about these things.
Yeah, no, yeah. I've been reading a lot about fucking Motley Crue and fucking Johnny Five.
It's still big news.
So I don't know why. There's people saying that it's like the worst.
Like I said earlier. I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah,
there's nothing going on right now.
No, it's just.
I think just because of the holidays coming up, nobody's gonna Remember, there was a time with the album sales.
Yeah.
Like albums would come out right before Christmas
time, so you go fucking so they get bought out.
Yeah, so they get bought out.
Christmas gifts.
Now it's like
Oh, it's good on Spotify.
Yeah, now I just Spotify or whatever. It's only Spotify now. Nobody listens to Apple.
No.
I was holding out on it during when it was going back and forth because I did have Spotify when it originally, or no, I had Apple. But then iTunes. But they capped you at a certain amount of songs. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I don't want fucking.
I mean, they capped you, so you get 2,000 songs. You download 2,000 songs. You can't do it anymore.
No, it was not even that much.
Oh well, you have just a number I was throwing out there.
Yeah. Okay. So it was like 200 songs.
Oh wow.
And then all of a sudden, Spotify's like, well, we're gonna give you 500. And then it kept going back and forth. And I think iTunes was just like, we can't afford this. Fuck. We'll charge you $1,000 for a phone, but we can't afford this.
We can't afford this. Yeah.
It just makes me wonder about that shit. Because Spotify is like, I think they're over 10,000 songs that you can have on download.
Well, yeah, it just makes sense. You're fucking paying for it.
Yeah. But it's all good. I like it. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Just about how nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah. We're still talking about how
John
5 is going to... You know what I was thinking about this? Is all the online fucking don't have to pay $20 monkeys that are fucking beaking off about how John 5 doesn't have the fucking look to be in Motley Crue.
I totally disagree, but okay.
Are all in fucking North America, but John 5 is going to do the fucking European tour with fucking Def Leppard and all that. They're doing a stadium tour over
there,
in Europe. Why do these fucking North American fucking don't pay $20 fucking monkeys even fucking care? They're not going to go over there and see them.
No, and they're calling it the World Tour now.
Now they
changed it to the World Tour because, like you said, they're not playing over here anymore.
Yeah,
we're going over there.
If you went to it and you saw fucking Mick play, why do you fucking care what's going on over there? That's why they should have to pay the fucking $20.
That's right. So you know who it is? They go fucking serious. You don't know who it is. They don't get fucking beat. People are fucking, but people are stupid though. Except all these people watching this on Wednesday. Smart.
Yeah.
But
no, I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you fucking care?
People, because they're in mommy's basement and they don't know what else to do with their fucking time.
Yeah, because I'm just like, oh man, it just blows my mind.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I fucking sit there. I joined a healthy fucking chunk of fucking groups on Facebook there. I fucking scroll past them all. I don't fucking stop and leave comments. I don't give a fuck who gives, like, you know why? Because the person that comments after nobody fucking cares. Except us. We care. Leave your comments.
Yeah. I go through them. There's a guy on there. Every time he opens his mouth, I say, fucking come on our show. I said, I like cut of your jib. Like, fucking, the other day, this guy's like, fucking Lars Ulrich is the greatest drummer of all time.
Oh, is he the one that posted those, Kirk Hammond is better than guitar player than Dave Mustaine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just like, because of the fact that, and then the funny thing is, this guy's like fucking Lars Ulrich, greatest drummer of all time. This one guy fucking pipes in. Now I'm knee deep in fucking the shit of this thing, and I'm just like, he lifts off fucking this guy, of like all these really good Mike Portney, Dave Lombardo, Greg Hoagland, like good damn, even Slipknot, Joey Jordison. He's listing off all these guys that are like 100% better than Lars. And I said this, and I don't remember if you remember me saying this years ago. I said, Tommy Lee's not a great drummer.
No, he's not.
He's good at what he does. It's I understood that.
I do remember you saying that too.
Because I think it was at the Mullet Crew show.
I think it was.
Because I was like, it was something that, it was a quote that I got from a wrestler. I was watching wrestling, and a guy that says, "I'm the best at what I do."
Ric Flair.
Or something like that, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And so that's when I'm like, click in. I'm like, and then I was like thinking, when we were watching, no, Tom Lee's not a great drummer. He's good at what he does.
Right.
Lars Ulrich is not a great drummer.
He's good at what he does.
He's good at what he does, and what he can do is
all right at what he does.
He can actually, and I've watched it on those Metallica movies. I sat down and watched them a few years ago. I watched one of them, and it was the one where they, whatever one it was, where they went and got Robert Trujillo.
Okay.
Whatever one that was. I think it was some kind of monster or something like that. And so it's Lars and James in the studio, and James is like, I got all these riffs, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and he plays them. And Lars is sitting there listening, and he's like, well, why don't you play this one, put a little this in it, and then do this with it. So you look at the success of Metallica and how this song would get arranged. Like, James is bringing the riff, but Lars is putting it together for him. He's good at what he does. He can do that. And I can say kudos to him for fucking arranging that song. What happens when he sits down and plays the drums just fucking blows my mind. Because he can arrange the guitars and the bass and all this other stuff, but he sits down and he's like, I brought this trash can. You know, I'm just like, fuck. One of the biggest bands in the world, the Beatles. Ringo was not a great drummer.
Ringo's not even the greatest drummer in the Beatles.
No, he wasn't.
I believe that's what John Lennon said.
Yeah.
When they asked him, someone asked him, "Did you think Ringo's the best drummer in the world? The best drummer?" He's I think he's the best drummer in the Beatles.
He was good at what he did, you know, and that's all I can say about these guys. I'm like, they're good.
But really, it wasn't overly hard, though.
No, they weren't crazy freaking songs, and you know, and he only had it. He was only playing like in that time. He only really stuck with that 5-piece. He never expanded his set, you know.
So they were a big kit. It was that small.
No, and you know, when you're going up against guys like
Rolling Stones.
Well, he was really good at what he was. You know, I think Charlie Watts was great at what he did. He was fucking brilliant with his drumming for having a smaller set compared to like a Keith Moon at that time. Keith Moon had this fucking big set. He was like one of the first double kick drums. And
no, he didn't use a double kick. He just double kicked with one fucking foot.
I thought I saw pictures of him having.
I think it was Keith Moon. It was either Keith Moon or Bonham, one of the two. But
Keith Bonham played a single.
Yeah, but he moved his foot so fast it sounded like a double kick.
He could double kick with a single. Whereas Keith Moon had a double kick because it said The Who on it.
Right.
Not verse.
That Pat's still watching?
Yeah.
Because I ain't watching.
No, I'm not watching. I don't want to have to take a shit during this. Yeah, so I was late with my list.
I was stoned and bored, so I had nothing better to do, so I made the list.
And I was doing it mentally in my head. And then I was like, fuck, I haven't even written it down on paper yet. And I'm like, let alone like put it together as a list or anything like that.
I don't write it down on paper. I just think of them as they come.
Usually I'm like writing it down. I was like, oh yeah, because mentally I'm like, okay, and like this and this and this. And then by the time it comes to actually writing it down, I've probably forgotten about half of them.
Fair enough. But the topic was this week was the fucking dark song.
The dark, cold,
dark type song, whatever. I mean, whatever you took from that.
Yeah.
And I know we're just talking to Pat right now, so.
Yeah. And I'm gonna bring up yours this time.
Apparently we're swapping every week.
Swapping.
Go down a bit.
There they are.
There it is.
Because I didn't even get a chance to even compare. You had that on your Black Sabbath.
It
fit for both.
It's for both. It's a dark. Hell, you hear the fucking pissing rain in the beginning and the church bells and the pissing rain and that riff. It's just it's dark.
Yeah, and then it's got that ending where it does pick up.
It does, but it still gives you that. It still has that feel of solitude and darkness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it totally.
So yeah, even I thought too. Holy shit, Black Sabbath, and I said it fits.
Yeah.
So fuck everybody if they're fucking gonna ride my ass about picking Sabbath twice. I'll pick it next week too.
I love it. Please do.
Honorable mention: the Ramones. Pet Cemetery.
We're swapping you, Pat. Why is it not playing? I'm trying to play.
I
don't know.
So volume up.
For
on your
connection.
phone.
Yeah. Let's see what I'm even connected to here.
It's connected to something. You don't know what. Oh yeah, Vic said we got a pretty big delay on here.
I'm really. I know there is a delay.
Oh, he said the same thing to me. He said to you, "Don't fucking stop. Keep going. Keep doing it."
Yeah. No, I mean I totally appreciate that.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, is that it? No, I don't know. Oh, there it is.
There it is. And now we're playing Black Sabbath in the background. And we're on YouTube, so we can do this.
Yeah.
We don't own the rights to the song, but fuck, we're playing it.
We should also. I've got to keep saying those things. I know that's part
disclaimers. But if we can play music, we'll fucking say it.
Yeah.
We don't know any of this fucking music that's going on tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was trying to get this one going, but for some reason it wasn't going. Oh, there it goes. Now it goes.
Condolences.
Yeah. I find it really close to the Black Sabbath. It was slow. It was heavy. It's a damn good song.
And the video for it too. It's him in the fucking coffin. It's about dying. Well, you actually just lying there dying. And so it has that emptiness feeling, the darkness.
Yeah.
That's why I chose that one.
Yeah.
And I love that riff too. It's fucking awesome. Simple, heavy, and good.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it almost it's more or less letting. I like riffs like this, and then the lyrics and the singer controls the tone.
Yeah, I got you.
We're gonna get back to that one, so we wait till it comes on. No, we're just gonna fucking play it. It was Tourniquet by Marilyn Manson.
Tourniquet. And again, that one was going to be another one that would have been used for the Halloween thing. Was one of my going to be choices, but I chose the other.
Really? Because I could see this one being on a list in a few months. Because we're not going to stop.
No.
I can see this one being on a list for like a Valentine's Day.
Do you?
I really haven't listened to this song in a few months.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer. And I'm like, it's a sadistic fucking love song.
If you look at it that way, it can be.
Because like there's a line in the song that says, "I'll be your tourniquet."
Yeah.
And the tourniquet is to stop you from bleeding.
Correct.
But it's also to cut off your blood flow. It's.
I know. If you see it as a sadistic love song, that's fucking great. I can kind of see it now too.
Yeah, that's what I saw. It was, and I've never thought of it that way until I just happened to catch that one line, and then it made me think of things like for other lists that we do like this, songs that drew you in by one line in the song.
Right. What one line?
Yeah. What line was it that caught you? And I think that would be a great one.
That'll be the next one. A song and one line that got you hooked on that song.
I'm going to write that down because none of us are going to remember.
I certainly fucking won't.
Yeah, no. This is probably. I don't know if this was ever a single from Madsen?
It was. And it was a video.
Just because of the fact that our radio out here in Vancouver sucks.
Yeah.
So getting songs like this as singles on the radio.
But this is back in the day. This is the album that he grew up on.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they fucking.
Even if it did make the radio,
it'd be midnight or something.
It was
back in the day. Yeah,
it's probably still after 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
After 10 o'clock, and then they consider they play out like Vancouver radio stations play way different shit after 10 o'clock.
That thing is
because nobody cares. Like,
all the Karens are gone to bed.
Mm-hmm. What else did you have here?
What else did I have?
Left Behind, Slipknot.
Left Behind, Slipknot. I was about being left fucking behind. How fucking empty and alone could you feel that way?
What album was this? Iowa. 01. Wow, that's like one of the first ones.
The second.
No, that's like that's one of their
first ones, yeah.
Because I think they came out in like 97.
I thought it was
99, somewhere along there, yeah. And it's like, this one almost made mine, but I dropped it because of the fact that I thought that you were going to be doing it, was My Dark Place Alone.
Yeah.
Murder Dolls. I was like, you know what? I know Chris is going to have that one.
Yeah, and I did, because how it's the Murder Dolls and the Dark Place. Oh, Dark Place Alone. The dark songs. There you go. Yeah. I tried to pick some. Some I picked more because of their title. That one pretty much included right there.
There was some because I was having problems that I did go off the titles.
Some was just titles. Some was actually because it was actually gave a creepy feeling or some shit like that. But yeah, so that one is pretty much just because mostly because of the title was Dark Place Alone. Yeah. Still a damn good song. That's one of my favorite. That's my favorite Murder Doll song, I'd have to say.
Yeah. I'd have to think about that one. John Lennon's Happy Christmas. The war is over. Yeah, John Lennon's Happy Christmas. Like, so it's Christmas, and what have you done? And it's like, it's a happy song. That John Lennon one. It's so happy, but the lyrics in it are like,
all right. Oh, I'll rather listen.
Yeah, let's see if we can find it here. It's you would think that it was a
peace song, or
yeah. This is funny to play this right after this. Oh, You've heard this.
I've heard this. This is on the fucking commercial that make you feel sorry for all the little fucking kids in the poor ass countries because they're fucking starving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate this. I don't feel fucking bad. I don't feel bad. You shouldn't be, fucking learn to cook. It's that fucking bad.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
Fuck, I hate those. And those dog commercials with Sarah McLachlan of all the fucking beaten dogs and shit. You don't gotta show me fucking that.
No.
Why? Why do I need to see beaten fucking dogs and shit walking across you? I don't. I really fucking don't. Same with these fucking poor fucking third world country fucking people. I don't give a shit.
Fuck.
I mean, it sucks to be you, but that's your culture. Learn to deal with it. Make it stand up, make a change.
Yeah.
Kind of like South Park when they're giving they donated all the food to whatever fucking thing it was, and they went over there and Sally Struthers was in there eating all the fucking food, going, "Oh, it's all mine."
Yeah.
The starving Marvin.
Yeah, starving Marvin. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. Oh. I gotta get back to that other stuff now. Yeah. It's funny how it is. It's very double-edged sword slap in the face.
Yeah. But yeah, I hate that fucking song. It's because of that fucking commercial. Whoever fucking did the United Christian Children's Fund or whatever the fuck it was that did it. Yeah. They can fucking feel bad. They wrecked that complete fucking song. Before I even listened to the full thing, they wrecked it.
Yeah.
Because all I see is like whiny little brats sitting there with flies walking on their eyes. I don't want to see that.
No, if I want to see that, I'll fucking go look for it.
That's right. No, there's an internet.
I don't go looking for
There's
it.
an internet to look for that. I don't need to see it on the commercials.
No, that's exactly it.
But we're not talking politics here.
No.
We're just saying how stupid shit is sometimes.
I'm just not into the in-your-face shit.
Yeah. In your face, give us money shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so... And then they try to reach out to them. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep on.
We're gonna keep going, man, on that fucking topic.
Another Wednesday.
Yeah.
The second one to hit the list. Sort of.
The hearse.
2.5. The hearse, yes.
Again, it's about driving in the back, getting a ride in the back of the hearse. How fucking more? It's just, I don't know. It's just got a fast double kick beat to it, and it's got this like a race, but it's not like a fast fucking. It's just a fucking good song, and the lyrics are about getting your last ride in the back of a hearse. There you go.
Okay.
That's pretty.
I have a good funny story about the hearse, and it comes from your family. So first of all, shout out to your mom. Happy birthday to your mom.
Hi, Ma. Happy birthday.
Your dad told us a story one time about a guy that he knew that was a truck driver, and he was driving. He was an older guy. And he was driving in Korea, or maybe it could have been. It was probably Korea because he was Canadian. I don't know. I think they were going from Canadian to Vietnam. You know what I'm talking about? It's where he's got
set up.
Yeah, he's got he's got a body in the back of his thing. He's driving along, and they're going over the bumpy road, and there's air stuck when the dude died. Everybody dies, and there's air stuck in the body, and he's all strapped down, and one of the straps tightened as it went over, and it shoots the air out to the point where the fucking body sits straight up, and he lets out this "ooh," and it's only Buddy driving in the body in the car, and it's just like scares the shit out of him.
I do remember that.
I was like, I've never forgotten that one. I was like, fuck, that is awesome. I want to find a dead body and see if this works. Because, yeah, no, that was a good one.
What else is on there?
The next one, I'm surprised I didn't have it on my list because it's dark. It's almost Halloweeny.
Yeah.
Is Annihilator's Alice in Hell.
Yeah, Alice in Hell.
It's more. But it is a dark song.
It's a dark song. It's creepy.
Well, dark nightmares.
Nightmares, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, because mine. I was stretching a little on mine as well.
Yeah. But you also hear, you got the it's dark with the female, the girl Alice screaming in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Shit like that. I found it a dark song.
No, I totally do. Oh yeah, no, I had a totally different one. I went a little. I reached on mine. You went Alice Cooper. I Love the Dead.
I Love the Dead.
I love it when they play it live. Alice doesn't play it.
The band plays it.
The band plays it, and Chuck is singing, and it's
and that's why he's getting his head cut off.
He's got his head cut off, and then they're playing "I Love the Dead."
So he can't really be singing while he's getting his head.
Yeah, and it's and you know what's coming. You know
the guilty's got his head.
I've probably seen the post album Alice Cooper 5 times.
What do you mean?
Well, when he starts getting into the same shows every year.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've probably seen it 4 or 5 times, I think. And you know what? I know what's coming. I do not care.
Yeah, no,
it's like watching a rerun of Seinfeld.
That's right.
I know what's coming, but I like it and I appreciate it, and right. And he's not charging me fucking $30 to watch him fucking smile.
That's right.
He's charging me $30 to fucking hear "I Love the Dead."
I Love the Dead.
Played by another guy.
Well, he's getting his head cut off.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I totally appreciated that one.
Yeah, well, I picked that one for the dark songs. It's about necrophilia. Well, what's more dark? What's more dark than necrophilia?
Your second Manson one, "The Man You Fear."
Man That You Fear, yes.
That was off of a huge album for
that was the same one as Tourniquet. It was the last song on the album.
Oh, it was too. Yeah, no, it was.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of those sounding ones where it just sounds, you sound alone and empty. And,
yeah.
And, the video for it, they're walking through the fucking desert, and then fucking at the end, you just stands there, and everybody fucking, the whole town fucking stones them and shit. I thought it a little dark, a little creepy myself.
Okay, it's going to sound like a broken record here.
Yeah.
Avatar smells like a freak show.
Smells like a freak show.
And that was just because of the fact that we talked, we broke the cardinal rule of talking before the show. And I said, I've never really gotten into Avatar. They have like
a few good songs.
There's a few good songs, but they have like a lot of a Slipknot feel to them.
Kinda, yeah.
That's just coming from the outside, right? Because when you're all into that shit, you don't notice it.
Yeah, maybe I don't. But yeah, they do. But they are Swedish too, so I mean, the Swedish Slipknot, I guess. Vic says they're fucking German, but I kind of know they're Swedish, dude. I swear they're Swedish.
I'm not gonna get into it.
But anyways,
I'll let you and Vic figure that shit out. I don't want to get caught in the middle.
But anyways, that's another song where it's kind of just like a little bit. It just sounds like like kind of like mind. You're going in your mind with different personalities. It's to me, it's a dark fucking song. If you actually think, yeah. So there, I wasn't fucking hired to fucking explain it. I was hired to show up and look at it. And that's what you guys.
And that's all. That's all I ever ask of you.
We are not here. I am not here to educate the masses.
No, I'm just here to entertain the masses.
Entertain and look good doing it. Yeah, let's get on to your list.
Okay, my list. I started when one of the first ones that came to my mind was Megadeth in My Darkest Hour.
Makes sense.
It was Dave Mustaine writing in response to hearing that his friend Cliff Burton died.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you really can say about the song.
Pretty much.
As far as the history of the song goes, but it's just in it. It's a very dark song. Like, Where Were You?
It feels dark too.
And it feels dark.
The music feels dark. That's what I meant to say for a couple of them. The music feels dark.
Yeah, and a lot of your songs that they do feel dark. I went really, radio friendly with my next one, which was Jet Cold Hard Bitch.
That's a dark or cold.
Because it says cold in it and bitch in it.
There you go. Now listen to that crazy bitch.
So we missed a lot of shit last week.
What?
Well, our show was on the 8th last week, which is also the day that Motorhead's Ace of Spades was released.
Wow.
It was to the day, right? And we totally fucking missed that one.
Oh, you shit that bad.
You shit that bad. And just because it says bitch in the thing, Nazareth singer died.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And, they had, whatchamacallit? Now you're messing with son of a bitch.
Hair of the dog.
Hair of the dog. Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, Hair of the dog. Yeah. Which is like, good dark song is Disembowelment. I can't even fucking say half those words.
I can say disembowelment, though. It's a good day.
Yeah. It looked like, it's just the way that he typed it. It looked really tongue twister to me. Maybe I've been drinking, I don't know.
Maybe a little bit.
One of my favorite ones is next because it was dark and cold. Alice Cooper, Cold Apple.
Again, more necrophilia. It's a cold topic. It's a dark topic.
This one, I'm not going to use it. So if and when we do that one line that pulls you in, Alice Cooper has a lot of them.
He sure fucking does.
And in this song, it was in the fridge. There's an Eskimo pie.
Yeah. You're as frigid as an Eskimo pie.
Yeah. I was just like, it's just like the things that he was like almost the Dr. Zeus of rhyming.
Yeah.
Back then. Because we can't even think of a word that rhymes.
Yeah. He fucking said that. He said Bob Dylan came up to him and said that he's a great fucking songwriter. And then fucking Alice Cooper said he was a total fucking fanboy when Bob Dylan said that. No fucking way. Oh, yeah.
Well, if you think about it,
but Alice is a good
Bob Dylan had Subterranean Blues.
Yeah.
Which was just like one rhyming word after another.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I don't remember.
Subterranean Homesick Blues. Sorry, I was thinking there's another word in there. Yeah. I had Slayer, Darkness of Christ.
You could have picked Slayer.
I could have picked fucking 10 songs from fucking Slayer on Darkness. Easily. It's not really a song. It was an intro, but it's probably.
Was it a track on a CD?
It was a track.
Yeah, it counts.
And it's just like it's more of an intro to when they play the show, but it just ends. The whole thing just ends with "And God hates us all." And one of my favorites is Rolling Stone, "Dead Flowers." I think that just the fact that when you think of like the darkness and the cold and winter and stuff like that, dead flowers. But then it's like, but the words in the songs too. It's just about,
I don't know.
Oh, it's just like you'd have to listen to it. It's a good song.
Well, we'll listen to it.
Let's put this on.
Put it on right now. We're gonna get schooled in Dead Flowers.
We are.
Rolling Stones, which we do not own the rights to yet.
Yeah. One day.
One day we will. But
I could probably own the rights to the Rolling Stones catalog.
But we don't own it yet. Just wait. Take that, Sony Music.
Yeah. It was hard finding a good version of it because there's like a whole bunch of fucking covers and shit, and I'm like, fuck, I just wanted the original. There's like live here, this, that, alternate version this, alternate version that.
Well, if it's an alternate version, what's the regular version?
I don't know. It's very honky tonk compared to like what you'd expect from the Rolling Stones. This one I totally just was fucking having brain fart, and I was reaching out for anything to add to the list.
The list of dark.
Yeah, I went with Dio, Rainbow in the Dark.
It says dark in it.
It says dark in it. Never really got into the song until a few years ago when I was playing with that Decades band.
Yeah.
And that was one song that we covered for 80s.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I actually started liking and appreciating the song. It was a simple fucking bass line to it, but just playing it just gave me a better appreciation to the song.
Song we talking about again?
So this is the Rolling Stones' Dead Flowers.
Not this one, the one that you just
Rainbow in the Dark.
Yeah, Rainbow in the Dark, that's it. Yeah, I don't fucking.
I was never a Dio guy.
Neither was I, but I listened to. We had the XM at work. We listened to Ozzy's Boneyard. They played a lot of Dio.
Yeah,
so I got a little more appreciative of Dio.
You kind of do. If it was, I think I would have had a better appreciation of a lot of music when I was younger if we had a Spotify.
Probably.
Because a lot of the time you didn't get into songs or into shit because back then you'd have to go out and buy
the whole fucking album. That's right. And if you buy the album,
that cut into my fucking drug and alcohol.
Mine as well. And fucking if you go and you get a tape that's a piece of shit, you can't take it fucking back.
No, you're stuck with that.
You're fucking stuck with it. So you didn't go and try out new things.
And you paid for it, so you can't fucking throw it out.
That's right.
And then your friends come over and see it.
And laugh at you.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was bullying back then.
Yeah.
This made a list that we did when we did a list of like songs that we thought would make good covers.
Yeah,
heavy was the Bangles, Hazy Shade of Winter. I always think that's it for it is one of my like musically.
Yeah.
I always when in hindsight, I think the Bangles didn't get their musical dues.
You think it should have been bigger?
They didn't get the recognition that they should have gotten for how good they were as musicians.
Were they good? I
think they were.
I only know walk like a fucking Egyptian. That's it.
I think they were a little bit better than what they were.
I only fucking hear walk like a fucking Egyptian. So that's all I ever heard from those fuckers.
Yeah, no, it was.
And I like the video.
Oh yeah, trust me. Like there's like, look at that. Who wouldn't want to look at that?
Exactly.
Not only that, they're like Susanna Hoff still looks fucking great. She's like 61 years old and like
it's a kid.
Yeah, like this. This is what I mean. Like I can hear this being a little bit heavier, this song.
It could be.
I think before when we talked about this, we couldn't play music, so
yeah, we weren't allowed because of Facebook and everyone's Facebook. So many fucking music.
One day that will get resolved.
Yeah, one day they'll owe us the money for fucking talking about them and giving fucking advertising fucking rights. Manic Monday. Oh yeah, Manic Monday. I heard that. I've heard that one too.
Yeah, everybody's heard that one. Like, I love this riff. And I think that riff gets lost in the fact that it was a fucking girl band.
Probably. And well, it gets lost because it sounds like when they start singing, they turn the guitars down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It could be a mixing thing as well. And then I could hear just a not the higher end, but you drop it down. Where was it? I was on my list here. I know what it was though. I had my Sabbath song on there, and I went with fucking Snowblind. For me, I like that. I like Snowblind.
I like it too.
I was introduced to Snowblind from Anthrax.
Oh yeah,
and they covered it, and I was never really into Sabbath, but then when you hear other bands doing it, you like, and once you like, you're like, oh, these guys like Black Sabbath, and I'm like, maybe I should see what Black Sabbath is doing because I was an impressionable young youth.
Dom was a big fucking Sabbath fan.
Yeah, and that's who, and he because of he was the first one of us that he had what?
Oh, I think I saw something a while ago in his band fucking thing. They posted something, and they said they're not fucking playing anymore because the drummer's fucked up. Dom was the fucking drummer.
Yeah.
And they say I think I saw something. I thought I went to go back to read it, but I should never messaged him either. I wished him happy birthday the other day. He said thanks, man. So it's not like he's dead or nothing.
No. It could be a political thing. So.
Yeah, it could be. We all know how bad politics work.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. No blame.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, good song about drugs and cocaine.
Yeah.
Should go for a bag of that right about now. I don't want to sleep for a week.
The only real Slayer song that I had on was Rain and Blood.
Yeah.
It was like you were
Left Behind or something.
Or whatever one you had.
Either one.
Your Black Sabbath one.
Oh, no.
Black Sabbath, where it starts off with the rain and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, then
remember, it's not Rain in Blood; it's Rain in Blood.
That's right. Or it's Rain. The album is called Rain.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucking ruling. But the song is Rain.
Yeah. Just a dark.
No, if I may put forward a slice of an honorable mention here, I know you still got the rest of your list to go through, and it's just pop.
I had some
because you said because of the rain, back to the Black Sabbath. I would have to go back, and I'd have to say the song At the End by Never Another. When we mix it, we put all that fucking crackling and rain and shit inside it. At the end of it. We put the beginning of the album at the end of the song. Remember that?
Yeah.
There was the rain and the
remember something.
So again, because the cover was about an ice age or whatever.
Yeah, no, you know what? I appreciated that fucking album. I really liked it.
I liked it too. I thought it was grand.
Yeah, no, it was damn good. Well put together album.
It was poorly recorded. The guy didn't really fucking do much.
You know what?
There's a lot of spots that were off. But
you know what? It's like when you're playing a show and you fuck up.
Yeah,
nobody knows.
But
you recover, if you can play a show and you recover, unless you cannot play the opening riff,
recovery king.
If you cannot play and I've seen guys do this. One of the first ones I ever saw was fucking up Sweet Child of Mine, where it's just him in the beginning and he was like playing it backwards. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
I remember,
but it's him by himself. But when you're in the band and shit like that,
I remember fucking seeing Motley Crue in Abbotsford when they came, and they were playing like Starry Eyes, and Vince Neil was singing fucking something else off Too Fast for Love, a piece of your or something else, another song. But they were playing one, and they started fucking rocking out and singing. But he's actually singing something. What the fuck are you singing? Do I remember how they recovered from that? No, I don't. Sadly, I don't. But I just remember that the band was playing one thing, and Vince Neil was singing. Awesome. Well, whatever he could do for singing for the other. But I mean, Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
Fuck
you know, again, a big band. I mean, I like watching big bands screw up. I think it's a little. That's a little bit too much of a screw up.
Yeah, that was post 2010 ish.
It wasn't post. No, it was. Oh, post after 2010.
Yeah,
it was around.
I'm trying to think of where that one was. I think it was between 2010 and 2013.
No, it was after 20. Yeah, might have been
somewhere around there.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I didn't.
Right.
The first show I went to in Abbotsford would have been the Megadeth one in 2013, and it ended at 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What the fuck?" And you're like, and it was okay. I think it was 2013 because you had just gone to the Motley Crue one, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?" And you're like, "No, we're in a residential area, and
time zone,
and the shows have to end at 10 on a weekday." I was like, "This is bullshit."
You bet your ass is bullshit.
I was so fucking pissed because of the fact that I was waiting for a 2-hour Megadeth and they played 1 hour.
That's right.
Because they went on at 9.
And then shut it down at 10.
And shut it down at 10. And I was like, I had to fucking put up with the 20 fucking minute fucking
Zach Wild
fucking solo.
And I only got a little bit of Megadeth.
Which is funny because I'm contemplating in January this Anthrax, Black Label Society, and Exodus show.
Yeah.
Exodus is opening. They play the same set when they open. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times in the last whatever times that I've seen Exodus.
Yeah.
Probably since we've seen them open for Slayer. It's pretty much been the same set. Coupled in and out songs.
Right.
Going then Black Label Society doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I think
because I don't want to see Zach Wild do 20 minutes of fucking Crazy Bitch.
No. I don't know what Zach Wild's Crazy Bitch would be.
It's just fucking guitar solo.
Well, I guess it would be, yeah.
And Anthrax, there's nothing new. They're playing a fucking 40 years of Anthrax show. And I'm like,
see it.
So I'm like, I don't know. So I'm a little torn on that one. Oh, and then I had, for my last one, or my last 2, I had Hollywood Vampires by Dead Drunk Friends.
Nice.
Because you just had the word dead.
That's dark. It's for dead people.
Yeah, this is about my Dead Drunk Friends. I don't have any. I'm lucky. You know all the same people, right?
We know most of them, yeah. No, I think we're good.
No, we're good.
But anybody should have been dead for drinking and driving. Should have never fucking driving to the streets of fucking Vancouver. I'm sitting there in the driver's seat holding the wheel while you're driving up the fucking wrong way street.
I do now.
You don't remember that?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
But
that was years ago, so the statute of limitations is over.
Yeah. Yeah, we're past the 7 months.
Legal advice.
And my last one that I had was just more or less just to fucking trigger you in the way that I can.
Oh, jeez.
It's AC/DC Shot in the
Dark.
Dark.
No, not fucking AC/DC. Not Shot in the fucking Dark.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking song they played on the last album and the album before that.
And the fucking track before that.
And the track before fucking that. It's bullshit. Fuck AC/DC. Fucking little boy in a schoolboy outfit. Grow up.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out there that love AC/DC. They're gonna fucking hate me for saying it. But you know what? My show, fuck you. Screw AC/DC. I can't stand them. I'd rather sit down and listen to Rita McNeil with my eyelids point right over. Fucking after listening to an AC/DC fucking album.
Oh, fuck, I love it. That's the only reason why it was on my list. I probably could have had 3 other songs on there.
There you go. I tried to come up with a good one for you.
But I was just like, nope. We're picking Shot in the Dark.
I tried to come up with a good rant.
I was just like, that was good. That's the only reason why I had it on there. I was just like, yup, we're going to go with this one.
There's your rant.
Yeah.
Brought to you by me.
That was the only reason why I put it on.
And believe it or not, that's all improv. I'll straight out. I pull it straight out of my ass every time he wants it.
And Unfortunately, I don't rant the way that I usually do when I'm in public or just around. I'm thinking I need to start wearing a fucking GoPro or something like that, just to have little clips for the show of when I go off on shit. Because of the fact that I don't know. As soon as the camera comes on, I fucking freeze, I think.
You know what would be funny? We talked about this with my dad yesterday. We got fucking talking about I don't know how we got talking about, but it was about some fucking like, oh yeah, but all the fucking people and their pussy little service animals that they have to have for their
I saw that came up again.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know why that came up. We were talking about, and I just sat there. And I don't remember what happened, but I fucking started laughing. And then I said, what would be fucking funny is if you had somebody fucking like let's say I'm just using us as an example because let's say you're sitting over there on a bench by yourself, but you got your phone and you're filming like a doorway to a mall or something. And then I fucking come walking in with a big piece of shit in a Ziploc bag that says emotional support on it. They can't kick me out because it's emotional support.
Okay, that went way fucking the opposite direction where I was going. I was like thinking the exact same thing up until like you're walking through the door and I'm thinking you're gonna have a fucking gimp on a leash.
Oh no! You're gonna have a fucking.
This is my emotional support human.
Yeah, or that, either or. It's my emotional, but
fucking zipper
or a Ziploc and a turd. This is my emotional support turd. You can't kick it out. I need it for my mental health.
Yeah, just I'm reeking.
Oh yeah. I said you get the Ziploc bags there for vegetables. They're perforated, but the air is.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I think about things like for some reason it came back up on the news again about people
emotional support shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I'm hearing something. There's some guy, I think he's on the fucking island. I'm not 100% sure if he's RCMP or if it's even Canadian, or if he's even on the island. But they're saying on the radio a while ago there's a cop. I wanted to say he was on the island, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Who has an emotional support snail that he keeps in his fucking locker. Everybody's getting sick and tired of it. There's precinct about this fucking emotional support fucking snail. Throw the fucking thing out. But that's what I thought, that guy was just going off yesterday, trying to figure. That's not my parents' place. I try to figure as gross as I possibly can. Like they're fucking. I actually think the emotional support. But you gotta have the Ziploc bag on it, but you have to have the spray. You have to have it like professionally sprayed out. It says emotional support. Make it look official.
Yeah, it's gotta look official. And then have a
this is how you sneak
letter of authenticity.
Authenticity, that's right.
Yeah, this is how you
got your papers. You got your papers saying it's legal.
Yeah, this is how you sneak ACDC under.
We have someone fill it. Just want to have people's fucking faces. That'd be funny.
Oh yeah,
an emotional support turd and have it like you said, have it just fucking reeking.
Yeah, I can just see some shit like that. Yeah, my dead drunk friends.
Dead drunk friends.
What do you think about, unless something else comes up, having a list of your favorite songs where it's one line? What's the line in the song that
pick
makes
a song, pick one of your favorite songs, and what's the one line that got you hooked?
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be one song. You can make it as many as you want.
No, I know, but I thought you meant a top 10 list. Yeah, top 10 list, the song, and what line in it made you fucking what line in it gave you a boner?
Oh yeah, what gave you that musical boner?
What gave you when you heard that song?
Yeah, like what was it that sent you? Because of the fact that we come from an era of the album. So there was 8 to 10 songs on an album, and you usually bought it for the one that was the single that fucking was promoting the album.
That's right.
You know, and you buy it.
But that's what the singles did. The singles went out. The singles got out. You got liked it. So
I'm gonna throw one out. It's not on there, but it was, for an example, because we talked about it earlier, was so like Rain in Blood.
Yeah.
And Rain in Blood. Annihilator, big Slayer fans, did the exact same thing. He did. The album was called Alice in Hell.
Right.
The song was called Allison.
Alice in Hell.
Alice in Hell. As a first and last
Play
name.
on words.
Yeah, play on words. So I went out, I got the album based on the song
As did
Alice in Hell.
As did
But then all of a sudden there's other songs on there that aren't singles, anything like that.
But still kick ass.
But it kicks ass. And then you get like, what's a good song that you like on there? And one of them that I have on there that I like is It Burns Like a Bus Off Lily. And I'm like, and that's it's not what you think it's about. I honestly think it's about sexually transmitted disease.
Could be. I haven't heard that song in quite a while.
I think I saw them play it once, and they said it was about dirty, crazy sex.
With Randy Rampage.
Yeah, I think it was Randy Rampage. It might have been Corbin Farr.
I saw them with Corbin Farr. I remember saying that. I don't remember the show.
I never saw them, and then after that, they never played in North America again. I never saw them play with. Funny enough, there was a guy. The next singer after Corbin Farr's name was Aaron Randall.
Yeah. Holy fuck!
Yeah, I know.
What a lucky guy.
He was handpicked by a record label. He sucked.
Did he?
Oh fuck! He honestly terrible.
Doesn't Jeff Waters just sing now?
Yeah, he sings now because Dave Padden quit and he plays at the Roxy now.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, Sacrifice, Reanimation. That's a fucking good song. I don't remember listening. That was off of their big. I think. What Pat? What album is that one off? That was off their big Soldiers of Misfortune album, I think.
Wait for the 7 second delay. Kind of appropriate music in the back right now.
Yeah, just like all elevator. No one's been playing Jeopardy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was more of a Jeopardy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, who was after? I believe you were right. And yeah, I think it was off of that one. That was off their first album. Oh, it's Municipal Waste. I can't wait for those guys to come back.
Who's that?
Remember when they debuted their video in the Power Hour? Yeah, the Soldiers of Misfortune song. No, Municipal Waste.
Oh yeah,
I would like to see them again.
I would go see them.
I know.
Even if they were open, I would
they're going to be an opener. They're. I don't think we're going to get them as a headliner out here.
I could see them headlining. They'll be doing a headlining show, but I more likely to be opening for somebody else, and I'd go see them just for the headline. Even if they're a headliner, I can see them. They're that good. I dig them.
Yeah. Yeah, we should totally do that. That would be a good one. I was thinking about that list thing about.
What was the thing that got you hooked?
Yeah. What was this? What was the line?
The line that got you. Yeah. All right. That's the next fucking gig. Your songs, your favorite songs. What was the fucking one vocal line in that fucking song that got you hooked? What makes you scream that motherfucker in the car, the red lights when people are staring at you? Then you look over and you say, "Fuck you, bitch," and you keep
because
saying,
you're in the zone. You're in the. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, we've all fucking
I've been
there.
there, and that they think that you're just. They think you're fucking fucking around with your phone or whatever? And I'm like, no.
No, I'm fucking rocking.
I'm just listening to this fucking song and I'm waiting for that fucking line.
And because you fucking stared at me, now I have to start the song over again.
No, exactly. You broke my fucking concentration.
Exactly.
I don't know how many times I've been at work and had done that one. But you got to go fucking back and you're like, no, I gotta start again.
I hear you.
So,
or someone pisses you off in traffic and you fucking yell at them and you're like, no, I gotta start the song again now.
Exactly. Oh, well, fuck, we're doing this. So, yeah, that's a good way to end.
That's a good way to end. And on a high note.
Well,
not really high anymore, but we'll be in about 20 minutes. Sam approved. We're Sam approved.
Sam is like our Brucey from the Hilarious House of Frankenstein.
Yes.
Where they had the Frankenstein. And his name was Brucey.
Well, we got Sam. And you know what? They can't get us a copyright either. We don't own the rights to this fucker either. But he paid for it, so
I paid for it.
He can be here.
You can almost see the Alice Cooper in the back there.
Almost. But I like don't lose Sam. Sam's good to have right
there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's I think we're getting better.
Well, we ain't getting worse.
We can't get it worse.
But
as long as we set that bar low.
Set the bar low. We always come out high.
Yeah.
At least in 20 minutes we will be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, we're cutting the show off tonight.
Yeah.
I'm going to say fuck you to everybody out there. Welcome to Taking Your Shit and you're welcome. Tune in next week when you'll hear Craig want to say.
I picked this song because
you